Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of the HOLACA Anti-Theft Outdoor Mount, and this anti-theft device is compatible with the Arlo Essential Spotlight Camera. As you guys all know, these Arlo cameras are really easy to steal. So this anti-theft product promises to make your camera harder to steal, hence the word anti-theft. And it also has some weatherproof housing that will protect your camera from inclement weather. Here's my Arlo Essential Spotlight Camera, and here is the anti-theft box with all the accessories. So I'm just going to open up this box, and I bought this off of Amazon. This is an Amazon purchase, and I will put the link in the description if you guys want to try this product out. So first thing we have is the instructions. They look pretty simple. The next thing is we got a keyed screwdriver that's needed to tighten down the screws. Next we have the chain with the bracket and screws. I'll just pop this open real quick and kind of dump it out for you guys to see. So there that is. We got two screws and we got a chain. Let's see. This chain could have been a little bit more sturdier. I mean, this looks like just like a chain that you would have on like a keychain or something. It could definitely be better quality, guys. Yeah, this right here is going to be a big difference. Yeah, that's not that good a quality. This is like keychain stuff. I bet this would definitely be easy to break. Yep, definitely needs to have a higher quality chain. Anyways, let's move on. Next we have the lid, or the roof of the protective covering for the protective weatherproof housing. Hence it looks like a roof. Let me pull the rest of this stuff out. So we got the house itself that the camera fits down in. So hole for the mount, to connect the mount, and hole to screw in the chain. And then also we got a cutout for our charging to connect and be able to get to our charging port. Nice little cutout there. And then, boom, it fits in there. A little tight, but oh, okay, it fits in there. Okay, there we go. That's how it fits. And then, like I said, your little cutout to be able to get to your charging port. And then it's kind of snug down in there. That's a real good design for that. And then we already talked about this. You can get to all this stuff right here. So, hole for your chain, to screw in your chain, and then hole to screw in your mount. And then that's that. There we go. It fits down in there pretty good, guys. Here's the mount itself. Let me dump this out. Okay. Move that out of the way. So we have the mount itself, typical mount. Similar to the Arlo one, but it looks like it's pretty decent quality. I am surprised. Pretty decent quality. And then we got the mounting screws. We have 3 mounting screws. Yep. And then also we have 3 anchors. You guys know I never use the anchors. I just use the screws. So there we go. There you have it. This thing is unboxed. Okay, so let's just kind of orientate everything and look into the instructions. So of course, get the mount installed first to the wall with the screws. All right, and then you're going to drop the camera into the protective cover, which we've did. All right, so, and then that would be ready to go. And then probably before you do anything, you want to connect the chain to the bracket, right? So yeah, so we can even kind of do that now. I can show you that on camera right now. So that just kind of fits in there, right? That kind of fits in there. You can see that, and then we'll start screwing it in. And then you take your screwdriver, and you see it's keyed. And then boom. There you go. There that is right there. And then of course, we got our roof. And our roof just slides in. I'm trying to angle this guy so where y'all can see it. Alright, so I was doing it wrong. So it looks like it slides through. If you can see, it looks like it slides through. And it just slides on the rail. And boom. So it slides in the rail, and then you heard it snap together. So there we go. Boom. Boom. Flush. Flush. Yeah. This all looks good. Alright, so that's together. And then, alright, so let's do this part right here. So the chain goes in between the bracket right here. Alright, and kind of hold that together. And then you can kind of start screwing it in. Kind of get it started. So there we go. So that's how that goes. And of course I'm not going to snug this up until I put it onto this. Let me get this straight. So let me see. From what I can tell is it looks like this got to kind of come off first. Yeah, that's what you got to do. So this needs to come off first, and then guys, this slides on, and then you snug it up. But of course, you want to make sure that this is mounted first into the wall before you do this part right here. So I'm going to show you guys all that here in a second. So, yep. So give me a moment. Let me go get my drill, and we'll mount this thing, and I'll show you that part. Alright guys, I'm back with the tools. So the tools you'll need is the usual stuff. Some of this stuff you seen earlier. The 3 mounting screws, the wall mount, a 9/64 drill bit, of course the drill, a Phillips screwdriver, a ballpoint pen, and of course the camera with the housing and the chain. Alright guys, let's get this thing installed. So we just kind of want to position it, and we want to mark the we want to mark the drill holes like we always do. We want to mark them. Alright. So got those positioned. Then of course, you're going to drill a pilot hole. For each screw. Make sure you drill it. Make sure you drill it deep enough, because these are some long screws. Okay. And the last one. Okay. So now we're going to mount the wall mount with the screws. And use the screwdriver to install the screws. Line it up. Get it started. Start by hand tightening it. Like I said before, these are some long screws. So you're going to be turning and turning and turning, but it's all good. All right, almost done. Okay. The last screw. Alright, they're snug. So next we're going to grab our keyed screwdriver. Because we are going to install the chain next. Alright, so then we're just tightening this down, snugging it up. Alright, that's snug. So there we go. Like that. And then drop this on here. Okay. And that's on there. And then last but not least, put our camera on. So I could see a problem and a mistake that I made. You probably want to do this other end of the chain last after you get it kind of situated. Because if you don't, the chain will wrap around this right here. Let's say we're gonna, that looks good right there. And then tighten it up. Alright, so there we go. So alright, so that's tight. And then now I'm just going to screw this back in. I'm going to screw the chain back in the back. And of course you know how to do that because I did that earlier. So, but for reference, you want to do this last, right? Alright, so kind of move that out of the way. And then we kind of snug it up. So that's snug. And then we can readjust it to where it needs to go. There we go. It's installed. And I can I'll pull the camera around a little bit where you can see it. So we got the chain. Like I said, the chain should be a little bit more heavy duty because really if I wanted to, I could just rip this down. So the chain needs to be more heavy duty. And that's kind of the issue that I see with this whole product. They have the product for a good price, which is about 15 bucks, list price. But this chain, I wish they would have spent a little bit more money on this chain. Like I said before, this chain is just the chain that you would have like on a keychain, right? It needs to be a lot more heavy duty, a lot more thicker. Anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed my review of this product. This is something that I worry about a lot, is a person coming by and snatching down my camera and stealing it. With this product here, it's not foolproof. They could still steal it, but it makes it a lot more difficult for them to just pull it down when you don't have anything. So it's somewhat of a anti-theft deterrent for these guys out here. Anyways, hope you guys loved the video, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.